This Chinatown is actually over 100 years old, and it's the eighth site for Chinatown. The earlier Chinatowns were much more short-lived, and some of them were destroyed due to the racism that was in place in the 1800s. And Chinatown also had to be moved to make way for the new city hall for Oakland.
Oh.
And so, but this Chinatown has a lot of history, and especially immigrants who were working on the railroad. When the railroad was completed, many people ended up here in the East Bay and in Oakland Chinatown. And I forgot my train of thought.
That's
and your
okay.
question again.
The thing about economic development. but
Yes.
There's been, you said this is the eighth reincarnation, I guess,
Right.
of Chinatown.
Yeah, and so over time, this Chinatown really became a place where families could settle because actually Chinese were not allowed to buy outside of the area. And so it became quite insular. There was a system created of a lottery system that was spread throughout Oakland through grocery store networks where lottery tickets were sold at different grocery stores, and that helped to support some of what was happening here in Chinatown. And Chinatown did have its ups and downs, but it got a boost in terms of population as well as economic support when in 1965 JFK was it? No, it wasn't
Lyndon
JFK.
Johnson, probably.
Under Johnson, lifted many of the restrictions in terms of immigration from Asia, and more families and more immigrants were able to come in. And that created more people seeking to be here, as well as entrepreneurs who looked to start businesses that could support a growing immigrant population. What was